Well, hello Libra. Welcome to your general reading for mid-October. Hope you're doing amazing. As I said earlier, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. That's okay. Check your moon, rising, or Venus for a more clear picture. Also, if you need a personal reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below, or you can go to livesinsync.com and I'll be more than happy to help you. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, Patreon, so check that out. And let's see. Okay, so for you, Libra, we have Vampire, Night Song, and Eternal Love. A lot of you are in a relationship or a situation that's draining you. Some of you, this is career. Some of you, this is love, because I feel it both ways. It's draining you. It's draining you in a way where you're losing your feeling of being stable in it, you know? Meaning that there needs to be some sort of change or some sort of shift. Because I feel like it's playing on some shadow work of yours. Which means that it's inducing fear. Okay? Fear or releasing something like that, you know? I feel like, Libra, you need to know that you can handle it. You can handle what needs to be done because it needs to be done. But you need to know that you can handle it. You just have to have that... your reasoning has to kick in so you can take action, so you can make something happen. So it's like your intelligence about the situation needs to kick in to your actions and make some sort of movement. I feel like it with Eternal Love, I feel like it's opening up a door for you to be truly happy. I feel like it opens up the door for you to find real love or real connection with a job, with a person. It's something that needs to happen. I'm getting, okay? It's like you need to see the signs. I keep getting this energy of you needing to see the signs. Okay, so you got cards falling out. So we have the Ten of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Devil. I'm going to go ahead and pull all the cards out. The Page of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. Underneath the deck, you have the Four of Swords and the Nine of Wands. So for your overall energy, with the Four of Swords and the Nine of Wands, there's something that you haven't been taking action on. You've kind of been pushing it to the side, ignoring it, hoping that it will kind of fix itself. You haven't really been taking much action. But during this time, there's more that needs to be done. So there's some sort of action that needs to take place. I don't feel like it's going to be comfortable for you, but I feel like it needs to be done. Okay. For a lot of you, you have an opportunity to meet someone else, or you have met someone else. Something is starting. Some feelings are developing. Okay. I feel like it's not like it happened all of a sudden, but it kind of feels that way. It kind of feels like something grabbed your interest. Something got you in an emotional point. And this could be someone that you're friends with, honestly, or somebody that you know from a friend group. But I feel as though I always get this for you, Libra. I feel like you meet people through other people or through an app or something like that. It's always connected. It's not like you don't meet people at the grocery store ever, I feel like. But I feel like you're happy in this new situation, and it feels like you want to explore it. I just feel like something has grabbed your attention. But with hidden talents, it feels like this person or this situation has been around. This is not like the first meeting or the first connection. That's for one person or someone. I don't feel like you said anything, to be completely honest. But it feels like you're getting closer to that person with this judgment in mind. Especially after being in a heavy situation. A situation that's been a lot of responsibility. It's coming to an end. It's coming to a close. It's not giving you what you need. Let's be honest. It just seems like a lot of work. You're having an epiphany about that. And you're going, especially with the Knight of Swords, you're going to say something about it eventually for yourself. And this new love that you have here, Libra, or this new love that you're interested in, the more that you communicate with this person, the more that you talk to them, I feel like they're going to reciprocate it. Interesting. Love is going to grow here for you. Something is opening. Someone's going to see, this new person's going to see that you're putting in the time and effort. But you have to actually say something. Because I feel like this person is like kind of oblivious, or they may work really hard. Or they've gotten used to the kind of relationship that you had before this. So it's like you have to bring it to someone's attention that you're interested. And because you've had a good relationship or have been friends or are going to be friends, I feel like things are going to grow here. It's going to be a nurturing, warm, healthy environment, which is different than what you've came from. I'm going to talk about this person in the past because I feel like you've had a hard time letting this person go. You've been on this journey with them, and it hasn't really gotten better. It hasn't gotten worse, but it hasn't gotten better. You haven't really gotten to any kind of finality about this relationship as far as if you want to do it or if they want to do it. I don't think that you're going to cut this person off. I think that you're going to be friends with them. They feel like eventually this will come back around or you will rekindle. They don't know that you've been holding on to these thoughts for a long time and you've kind of already made a decision. You know, it's there. The idea is planted. I don't see right now that you even think about coming back. You're going to be working hard on finding new love or going towards something new. And this is the best choice for you. I feel like this is going to be a healthy shift. So it's interesting, Libra, because you're smart about what you're doing. You know, you're slowly taking a rest or slowly weaning yourself off of a situation. Instead of like abruptly stopping because of the history here. Honestly, because you want it to work in your favor in a balanced way. Let's see if I can get some career stuff in here. Career. Some of you are going to be working really hard to start a new passion project. Possibly with a friend that you've talked about before. The thing is, the difference is I feel like you were busy and you really couldn't do it. The thought was always in your head though, but now you're gonna do it. It's like you feel like you're gonna find joy in it. Some of you may be writing down a lot of ideas or putting plans on paper to talk about it, to see if it's going to work out. That's what I see for career. So let's pull a Lenormand. After the Lenormand spread, we're going to pull a few cards for love specifically, and money and career too, okay? So we have the Cross, Rider, Garden, Man, Crossroads, Ship, Stork, Fox, and Mice. Yeah, there's definitely a heavy situation in your life, Libra, and I feel like you've just been trying to move it forward. And it has a lot to do with the other person not pulling out. You know, like they're not stopping, so you're not stopping. Plus, this person looks really good on the outside. That's what I'm going to say. I don't know if they're really attractive or they have a lot going for them. It's something about them where they look good, so that adds to the fact that you are allowing this to continue, okay? But that's not really going to carry you much longer. You're starting to see that. So you don't want something small to turn into something large. So before that happens, that's why you're making that transition. You're doing it for yourself. You're making a logical decision to do that for yourself. It is a burden to walk away, but it's a lie to stay. Okay? Yeah, that's it. That's it for that. Okay, so let's pull some love cards. We're going to just pull a few because you have a love reading next week. So we have Island Time, Secrecy, and Trust Issues. Yeah. You've already been kind of distant with your person, Libra. You've already been kind of distant. The more time that you spend by yourself, though, the more I feel like you're disconnecting with them. A lot of you, I see you connecting with someone in secret. Not that you're cheating, but you may be thinking or attracted to someone and you haven't spoken it to them or anyone else. It's something that you keep within yourself. And some of you are really scared to say something to that person, like you don't trust them or you don't feel safe. Yeah, a lot of you are with a person that you just can't seem to catch. It sounds weird, but even though you're with them, you just can't seem to figure out what they want, where this is going. They're not really opening up. It could be that this person is having money issues and they don't want to tell you about it. But when you find out, then you're not going to trust them because you're like, we can't be open in a relationship. Okay? I feel like you've tried your best to kind of glaze over the negativity and stay positive, but that's not going to last much longer. You're not going to be able to keep that up. Okay, so let's get into career and money. Challenge in the flow and negativity. Yeah, you're definitely starting something new, Libra. I feel like you've gotten the signs to do something or make some sort of change when it comes to your career, money. For a lot of you, it's starting something. I feel like it's starting something and you stopped because you either didn't have time, you didn't have the space, you didn't have the product, something like that. You didn't have the ideas. But now, since you're making all these changes in your life, or your energy is just different, I feel like, yeah, because your perspective is changing. The way that you're looking at the situation is different. You want more for yourself. You're more open to receive. You're more in an, I don't want to say in an emotional state, but more emotionally flexible. There we go. So all that negative talk that you may have had is going out the door. Okay. You need to think positively and not negatively when it comes to your career and money. The whole point is getting yourself into a mindset that you can do it, that you are able, that you do have the abilities. And as soon as you do that, I feel like things will start to click and go in the direction that you need it to. But once you get your mind on board, then your actions will be on board and you'll be good to go. Okay? So Libra, I love you, and I'll see you next week for your love reading. Bye-bye.